Well, yeah, we're still playing Kane, and as you can tell, I'm not feeling all that great right now, but I felt I just uh, had to do something about this. I have a quite the story to tell actually about what happened between now and previous episode. I actually administered my Windows installation to shit and had to do a system restore. That actually took most of my Steam save games with it, and a lot of other things like my emails. And I didn't have my email login credentials anywhere. Fun times. So I couldn't log back into Steam until I had that fixed, and well, I want to play games right now. uh, yeah, that's basically it. Just so you know, I want to wrap this let's play when I'm in good health. So I will be waiting a few days until I'm well before finishing the game. We are really close to the end, but I have a lot of things to say about the game. Well, a couple at least, and yeah, I I think it will be more enjoyable for everyone if I am in good. Well, if I'm at the top of my game at the time, and if I don't have any fever or anything crazy like that running through my system, messing me up a bit. Okay, so here goes. I don't even want to know what happened in the lab. Keep a bunch of pregnant bitches locked up in one place long enough, and shit's gonna go down. Everybody knows that. But with Kane arriving next month, and now this fucking disaster, security is getting tighter than my glutes on the leg day. What is glutes, actually? Well, anyway. Lol. Gotta use that line at the interdepartmental mixer later. Between this, my new skincare regime, and that baby let's make like a DNA helicase and unzip these jeans t-shirt. Those sluts from the organ grinder are gonna be slip and sliding off their seats. Well, that's... Well, I mean... Gross, yeah, but... yeah, that's actually pretty clever. That's... Uh, generally what a helicase does. For those who didn't know, I suppose there should be someone. Oh, hey, look at this. January, February 12th. Yeah. I hit the jackpot. Hit it, but didn't quit it, if you know what I mean. Gotta keep this plate spinning because her name's Julia Kern, and she's only, wait for it, Professor Kern's daughter. And his assistant. She's a solid 6.8 out of 10. Maybe even a 7.1 if she'd shut the fuck up. Nice deltoids. More importantly though, she's in charge of Samantha and her grubs. I play this right, and I've got free tickets to the Organ Grinders petting zoo whenever I want. More like heavy petting zoo. Major threesome potential? Lol. Maybe. But seriously, this is just what you've been waiting for, Broseph. I might even get to cup feel off Samantha. Yeah, please do that. Just thinking about it is getting me so hot. The new batch of hosts is gonna feel that burn tomorrow. Got some annoying new guy bothering us in the lab about the facility's new perpetual quantum power system. Danye something or other. Total beta. Even got a fucking pet bird. Had to sit through a whole presentation about shit, I don't know. I don't pay attention to chumps. I was too busy dreaming about the nasty things I'm gonna do with Samantha. Julia gave me the grand tour around the organ grinder yesterday. I noticed a spare larvae incubation canister in one of the storerooms. It's a bit busted up, but I think I can fix it. The real problem is liberating some of those grubs. But just imagine, I could grow my very own sexy mermaid monster. Maybe I could even put in a requisition to K-Tech for an extra orifice mod. Oh, I did not need to understand that. Ugh. In the meantime, though, I've been cooking up a new sedative mix for the lab hosts that keeps them nice and compliant, but also just a bit awake. You know, low enough consciousness to keep the EEG normal, but high enough that they know when I'm working on my special projects. I gotta keep myself busy, you know? There's something wrong with the food. I swear people are shitting out of their eyes. I told one of the interns that Danny has been dosing the rations with radioactive goo because fuck that guy and his dumbass bird. And it's totally the kind of thing a beta loser like him would do for attention anyway. What the fuck is up with his cheese diet? Sure enough, everybody was blaming that asshole in about 2 hours. Lol. Managed to grab the larvae incubator and 2 grubs while everybody else in the lab was cramming the toilets though. Hello, Grubette and Grublina. Adams paid me to hook up with some Chekhov site last night. He gave me a bunch of performance enhancement pills, like the sexual Tyrannosaurus needs it, lol, and I had to get video proof and everything. He was very insistent about that. I didn't know he was into that kinky voyeur shit. Actually, I kind of thought he was into me. That old creeper eyeballs me like constantly. Does that make me some kind of like hot wife but a dude version? Is that gay? Whatever, it's cash in the bank and Julia won't ever find out. Like, we didn't have enough shit stains around the facility. Kane has sent us a fucking health and fitness officer to sort out the food problem. Instead of sending us more food. What the hell are those corporates smoking in the boardroom? Because I could use some of that. So, this chick off site, I am reasonably sure that is Hadley, our main character. Shit's been fucking crazy. First the ARM malfunctioned at the lab. Don't know what the deal is there, but we've had eggheads coming in and out at all hours trying to fix it, and we lost 2 shipments of hosts. On the one hand, it's pushed us behind schedule, but on the other, the bruises on those horns were starting to show. Now I've got a whole fresh canvas for my art. And hey, remember Ralph? Yeah, Ralph's out, technically. It was kind of decided he'd be more useful as the PDT printer's new CPU, and nobody else was more fit or healthy for the position. Lol. Now Ralph's doing some real work for the company, and nobody has to worry about logging their macros and carbs and whatever. And I monitor my own anyway. Oh, and somebody found a thing in atmospherics, like some kind of puppet made of rotting body parts. I'm pretty sure it's the hobo's girlfriend or some shit. Lol. I guess some guys gotta get it where they can. And let's be honest, who am I to judge? Last but not least, I think Gravlina might be pregnant. Yeah, she's definitely getting fatter, and not just because she fucking ate Grubette. For reals, that is a thing that legit happened. Not at her carcass for like a whole week, and her boobs are getting huge. A little punishment, they spew grub milk everywhere. It's actually kind of hot. But gross, but also hot. I don't know about you guys, but I want to kick these man in the daddy bags. Julia is beginning to irritate the shit out of me. This win or a few bruises not a sign of love. A few. Lol. Chivalry when they like it and sexism when they don't. Dude, I am totally the new resident DJ in the crew lounge. My sexy tunes are making the bitches hot for a brosif meetup. Get it? I put my playlist on repeat on the vintage boombox. Pussy magnet. Some kind of emergency drill with the elevator. Don't know what it's about, but it's serious. Ugh, now somebody's fucking screaming in the corridor. Gotta go, bruh. Yeah. Let's see, where are we? We are here.
Short straw.
This isn't the only small thing he has.
Anything to do here? Huh? Huh. Well, that is peculiar. Ah, note the biometric scanner. DNA sample. I should fix that real quick, like.
DNA accepted.
Oh.
Voice playback.
Voice input accepted. This place keeps getting stranger.
And what have we here?
Can you understand me? Do you need,
Yeah. Here's a bit of body horror for you. This is Grublina from the PDA of Joseph Shitstain. And remember what he said about beating up the creature for milk? We're gonna do exactly that. Yeah. Sorry about that, fleshy creature. Now, I think we might be at the point where I can get the last 2 Steam achievements that I have yet to get with this game. And after that, I think it's time to end the episode so I can end the game
freeze bug in the oven too quickly?
after that. Yeah, you know, when I'm, recovered and all that. Blah. Viruses stink. But, hey, progress. I can have a tone of voice now. I didn't have a tone of voice yesterday. Well, anyway. Oh, by the way, I just noticed this thing. I don't know if you can read the text down at the bottom right there. It's seeing things you wouldn't believe. Well, if you know what it refers to, you know. Those who don't, there is a monologue at the end of Blade Runner, spoken by Rutger Hauer, or however you want to pronounce his name, Hauer. Well, I guess he's German or Austrian or something. Well, it is iconic, and it starts with, "I've seen things you wouldn't believe." That's a reference for you. And this Juca-Cola, I'm guessing that's also a reference, but this time to Fallout's Nuka-Cola. Anyway, we have a game to wrap up. Let's see, and there. Will I get the achievements for click somewhere here? I'm so sure it will be here. Well. Huh? Did something move? Oh. Okay, what's this stuff? Let's see, power generation. Let's go. So maybe I can't get the alpha secret, but I should have the information I need for the omega secret. And everything's just going slightly crazy. A bit somewhat cray-cray. And let's see if I can nail this. Will I get the secret omega achievement? Active PDT. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, hold on to everything you can. Let's see, I think we have 121 first. That's this one. Humidity 40%. Temperature 65. Yeah. Now 648. Yeah, as you can tell, it's just doing this by trial and error. Just that's just not within the realm of the possible. Okay, 648, that is 50% and 60 degrees. Now the one that we are looking for is 668. I saw it a little bit up here. There we go. And that one is 84%. And 95 degrees. How about them apples? Lots of clicking. Uh-huh. Dunzo. Hey, where's my achievement? Oh well.
The last thing I said to my son was to get out there and carve his own name into the world. Stop relying on mine.
Did you mean it? Sometimes kids know that their parents say things they don't mean. My mom, the last thing she said to me was that I was the reason she was alone. And I sapped the life out of her from the moment I came into existence.
Okay, let's have to
You
check
know
this.
that's not true.
Small part of me knows that.
And 121, that is crew annex. It's at 3%. 648 is facility D. And 668. Huh. I think the percentage has increased a little. Well, anyway. Okay, well, I think all I'm going to do for the rest of this episode is getting ready for the end and, well, I mean, just getting to the place where I need to be to get going with the ending. Can't I get the thing? Oh, well. Here we go. Into the birthing lab. And this is where we are going to trigger the final, well,
We use these little guys to make
the final chain of events. And the thing about the gases that calm Samantha, that is very important. And notice that the atmosphere readout has changed its smiley face, and they are moving around a bit more. So, next time we will end this Halloween special something, let's play, whatever, with a bit of a bug hunt. Woo! Until then.